Dude, this music is just good. Like just this map music, like why is it so cool? Anyway, welcome back in. Uh, man, it was a doozy of a weekend for me. What was it? Friday? I woke, well, I think it was late Thursday night, but I started just feeling a little off. And then Friday, I woke up with a fever, stayed home from work, had a fever of like 102 degrees, and just felt awful. Thankfully though, like each day I've been feeling better. We were able to hang out at Nando's stream for a bit on Saturday. Glad I was able to talk to him because it was his birthday. But yeah, anyway, we're back with more Nioh, and I want to see if we can continue moving forward. My voice is probably going to sound a bit off because my throat's still a bit weird. And I'm also having like cough drops on and off to prevent myself from coughing too much, but we'll see how it goes. I might be a little less talkative today than sometimes, but okay. Mount Ibuki is a mystical mountain that has long flourished as a training ground for aspiring aesthetics. I should look this up. Is that how you pronounce it? I've seen this phrase. Aesthetics? Because I think I've heard it in a bunch of the like martial arts manhwa that I've read. Aesthetics. A person who practices severe self-discipline and abstention. Ascetics. So kind of like people that are like severely training themselves through lack of... What was it? Yeah, I think a lot of the martial arts manhwa ends up talking about ascetics. It's like the good sex, sects. I cannot pronounce that right now. The good guys basically all like avoid excessive wealth and all that because they're ascetics. Okay. Anyway, back to actually reading this. Mount Ibuki is a mystical mountain that has long flourished as a training ground for aspiring ascetics. Rumors abound that spirit stones can be found there as well, which I'm sure have caught that damned Kelly's attention. As if that weren't enough, I have heard that many of Mitsunari's troops, and maybe even Mitsunari himself, have holed up there following their defeat at Sekigahara. One thing, I haven't felt that compelled by this game's story. Not that I'm always like crazy invested even in like the Dark Souls stories, but at least for those, I like, okay, I have to go beat 4 big bad guys to get to the next zone. Like, I have that in my mind. This, I'm like, okay, we're just chasing down Kelly and helping the one guy beat other generals. Like, that's about it. Like, I don't have any reference for my overall goals. Because every time we track down Kelly, he just kind of pieces out without dealing with us at all. Like, we've run into him like 3 or 4 times at this point. And it's like, well, none of those mattered. I don't know, man. Anyway, I digress. Let's get cooking. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Ooh, yeah, man. It'd been quite some time since I was sick. Okay, who are the bad guys? I mean, I assume I have to kill, like, both sides are aggressive towards me, so I'm just gonna kill them all. Try to, like, balance the sides, then finish off whoever's left. That was awfully easy. And I just understand the flow of the combat so much better than when I started. Plus, I just think the scaling of this game's kind of whack. Most enemies are pretty simple at this point. Until they aren't. Oh, I was accidentally holding the guard button. I see. Anything else exciting going on? And I'm just glad I'm feeling a bit better. I was like incapable of doing anything on Friday. Like my head just hurt so bad. I just like, oh Lord, was that a landmine? What the hell? Or just some sort of fire trap, obviously. But okay. That did not evade, really. What was I talking about? Man. Oh yeah, just how I felt. Yeah, I couldn't process anything, so I just put on a bunch of YouTube videos. And like passed in and out of consciousness for 10 hours. I watched a lot of like Archipelago compilations. Those are super cool. Archipelagos are multi-game randomizers. You can like play them with your friends. Basically, one person could be playing Dark Souls and the other person could be playing Hollow Knight, and they get items in the other person's game. So like you beat a Dark Souls boss and you give your friend the double jump in Hollow Knight, stuff like that. It leads to some really cool stuff, even though like balancing on it seems kind of jank a lot of the time. Like, depending on the rules you set, it can be very unbalanced and people can get stuck. You can get stuck for quite a while. I would like to do more of those again. Me and my friends did quite a few of those for a bit. I mean, literally the only game I played on it was Hollow Knight. Because the Hollow Knight Archipelago was like goated. And just because Hollow Knight in general is top tier. Okay, not that bad. I kind of rushed it, but oh well, we killed the thing. Man, all levels in this game, I just feel no sense of direction, no guidance. Oh. Like, a lot of it ends up looking like either rocky caves or like this sort of graphy cliff look or muddy battlefields, and that's most of it. So there's like 3 palettes, so I don't really feel like... And a bunch of the enemies you're facing as well are like mostly copy pastes throughout the game, so I just don't feel like I'm facing new things unless I'm dealing with bosses. It's kind of a problem. I do really wonder... I hope other Nioh games have greater enemy variety. I assume they do. This was like their first big one of the big game of the title, so certainly they would improve over time. Yeah, I think just as I've come to learn that I'm kind of a boss fight fiend, the boss fights are by far my favorite part of most games. I've become extra critical of levels being repetitive or having low monster variety. Well, that's not great. What if I just do this? There's no reason not to, right? We're gonna have our meter refilled by the time we get to any bosses, certainly. I would just prefer not to be jumped by, like, 5 enemies at the same time. If you know these types of games, like, that's more dangerous than any boss. It's just 5 mobs running you down. Interesting. Level up. Oh yeah. Oh gosh, you're here. Okay, well I don't appreciate this. It's just rude. Like forcing him to phase out of existence there. A little bit rude of me. But he deserves it. What? It was lit up and everything. I hit the thingy. Whatever, we got it. It's fine. I don't know why that backstab didn't go through. Unless you need to hold the strong attack button, which I didn't think was the case. Oh, the weird tongue guy. Not a fan of him. And by not a fan, I mean, wow, that guy is such a pushover. My favorite demon around. I don't know why he chose to just do nothing that whole time. Whatever. We'll just hop on over here. Oh yeah, other things I was doing while I was horribly sick. I actually did pick up a Nintendo Switch 2, finally. Being in Japan not too long ago, the Pokopia propaganda definitely got to me. When you were running around over there, you'd see a bunch of signage with the Pokopia ads, and you would hear this like sing-songy Pokopia song. It was like really cute. And yeah, I think it's one of the only cases in history where advertising actually got me. So yeah, I've been playing some Pokopia on my own time. It was the perfect type of game to play as I was like sick. For those of you that might not know, Pokopia is like very much, it's like Animal Crossing adjacent type gameplay, but with Pokemon theming. And yeah, it's been a good time, I would say. Like, I have no idea if long term I'll want to, you know, build these crazy things in the world and continue playing it for ages to come. I know a lot of people that get into these do end up doing that. But even if I'm not pulled in to Pokopia that much, I think, like, I'm having so much fun just getting through the story and like exploring the world that I will have had more than enough fun just getting through that by the end. And then hey, if I like more of the end game, oh, okay, well that was dumb of me. There was just an exploding firebomb on the ground there that was like very obvious, and I just walked into it. At least now I know exactly what it looks like. I was paying more attention this time than previous. Yeah, but Pokopia's been very fun, very enjoyable, perfect game to get me through the sickness. Okay. Not a fan of this guy. What if I just shoot you in the cranium? Okay, that's not working as effectively as I hoped. Maybe we needed the gun? Okay, well, he's kind of just chilling there, so I don't know why I'm rushing. Okay, which guy are you? Ooh, that is scary. That was a lot more damage than I thought this guy could do. And he's also just faster than I expected. Most of this guy's moves actually... Okay, I said it and then immediately got bodied. I was gonna say he seems actually like reactable to dodge, but I just don't want to risk it. And then I'm stupid and tank a bunch in that mode, even though I know that's not how it works. Man, I was getting steamrolled. Yeah, you just have to play slow. You have to play slow with demons. Wait for them to move and then punish. I was being way too greedy. Yeah, what was it? Yeah, Japan, Pokopia propaganda got me. I mean, I guess another thing, Switch 2, it's so stupid. They have, like, virtual GameCube games available to play with Switch Online. And, of course, the Switch 1 hardware is obviously too inferior to emulate GameCube games, right? Certainly, that's why it's only a Switch 2 feature. It's a little stupid, but yes. Now I'll have Pokemon XD and what is it? Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, both available to play super easily on Switch. Those I might actually end up streaming. At least Pokemon XD. I could really see myself streaming that one. I'm really curious how it's held up after all this time, because I adored that game as a kid, man. Okay. Not a fan of that. Got poisoned. Grabbed into poison. But yeah, Pokemon XD is the one with like Shadow Lugia. Oh. Okay. We're good. I should have realized those bats were squeaking from beyond the next door. But yeah, Pokemon XD is the one with Shadow Lugia. Edgy teenage Zerzon was a huge fan of that. It also lets you start with Eevee, which I just thought was so cool. Because you could choose your path forward, whichever element you wanted. I believe that game is probably why Espeon was my favorite Pokemon for like a decade. Because I brought it up in that game. Where am I going? Have I circled back around? I think I've circled back around. Backwards, yep. Awesome. I love getting lost in the Nioh map. Cool. I should have been looking at my compass thing in the top right. Oh. Well, that's cool. Because I believe that little glowy spot on the left is like roughly where you need to be going for the main mission progression. So, it's probably this way. I think I doubled back and just took like an alternate path that gave us absolutely nothing. Yeah, did I double back that way? Or I think I've cleared out all of that. And this is just the way forward. Oh my goodness. There was no reason to waste all that time. Okay, again, I think we're trying to keep these guys even as much as we can. Because they all seem aggressive. I'm not going to give them a chance to try and chat, though. This sort of games, you just... people seem aggressive and you murder them. Otherwise, you'll die. Okay. I'm not a fan of that. Yeah, I walked in too quick. Let's do our health regen there. I'm just now remembering all the, like, magic stuff we have available to us. Okay, nice and easy. Cleaning it up. Yeah, so I said... oh, we have a save point down there. Yeah, Pokemon XD, now that I have a Switch 2, that is on... It's so funny that some of the games I'm most hyped for about getting this new console is just replaying games that I actually have on their original system. It's just way easier to, like, stream it if it's from Switch, because I don't think I have all the adapter stuff to go from GameCube or to go from Nintendo Wii. I'm just glad in general, like, people will have more access to Pokemon XD and Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Like, it'd be nice if it was a proper remaster instead of just their virtual console stuff, but it's fine. I won't be picky. Okay, that was a little spooky. I did not realize my health got that low from just like one hit of these guys. But we're good. A little concerned that there's multiple bodies here. Are we gonna get jumped? It would have been very funny if just stepping in here like a boulder instantly falls out and crushes you. But no, it must have just been guys that either died to those guys or maybe they were running from this demon and kited into those two guys down below. I could definitely see that one. Not this guy. Oh, definitely not a fan of that guy being there. Okay, can you just approach me? Approach me. Deep. Ouch. Demon. I'm actually timing the dodges. It's kind of hype, except I ran out of ki there and died instantly because I was playing aggressive, like an idiot. God. That's why I just play everything so stupidly safe. We got this really recently though, right? Yeah, I think we were right down here. Okay, we didn't lose like anything out of that. That's good. Okay, I do not agree with that. Holy. Okay, well, I was just shit-talking the people that died to those two earlier. And now I get a taste of my own medicine. That was unfortunate. Yeah, I really thought the wide sweep of the low hit there was going to hit both of them. And it just like phased through the second guy. And I got hit for it. Can I slow walk up and backstab this guy? Indeed I can. That's nice. I need to do more slow walking. More stealth. Look how much much more easily that went. Okay, can I snipe this guy so he's not throwing a stupid ass firebomb at me? Okay, he kind of just stands there and takes it. I suppose we take those. Though somehow his head shifted. There we go. Yeah, it must be those firebomb guys specifically. Like they're waiting to throw the ranged attack at you, so they don't run at you. But they don't have enough range for that, so they just stand there stupidly, I guess. Ooh, I should have buffed. I disagree. I feel like okay, why did it sprint instead of dodge there? Yeah, this guy seems to react to your attacks way more than the other demons, by the way. Like, he'll specifically go in after you've gotten a hit. Or he'll continue his combo only if you try to go in the gap. I do feel like those have been the trickiest yokai we've dealt with. At least for the, you know, the standard ones that are just in these shadowy zones. Oh god, I have like no healing. Yeah, thankfully we have the regen stuff. We can just activate that and keep walking. I still have one emergency heal. We'll do a damage negation too, just in case I get jumped. Okay. 4 roads diverge in a green woods full of yokai. And I took the path that Ouroboros into all the others and wasted maximum time. Not my best work there. Are you the... There have to be more guys coming, right? Like, there's no way Horn guy only summons one dude. That guy's a little scary. Not sure why. I guess he just jumps out of the way and attacks pretty quickly. He just felt harder than most of the random NPCs I've seen. Do I want to even go up there to drop down? Like, it probably doesn't even matter. Okay, he heard me. Cool. Was trying to be sneaky, but I did not do it well. I mean, to be fair, even my Metal Gear playthrough was not exactly the most adept at the stealth sections. We brute forced several of those. Oh my goodness, that guy actually has a lot of friends. All the others only had like one guy. Not so for this one. I'm just gonna head upstairs. I don't know which of these is gonna matter, but this feels the most different, so all those others probably just have minor armor pieces, so who cares? Stab. See, that guy looked scarier than your average NPC, but he was less daunting than the rapid attack ninja guy down below that would actually dodge. So weird. Okay, I see a cave. Now, is this the way forward? That looks like a boss. Oh, goodness. Like that room? Yeah, I have a feeling if I open it, we'll just instantly go into a boss. So, I guess let's look down at the bottom of this. There might be a save point. I don't want to go in with this slow of heals. And I know our run back is a little daunting at this range. Wow, that's purple. Summoner's Candle. Wowee. Oh yeah, in here probably has a shrine or something. Hey, wow. I'm so good at video games. Okay, boss fight incoming. I do feel like the length of the levels has gotten better as we went. Like, it's not excessively long. Like, we're actually getting to the boss pretty quick. But maybe it's my improvement at elixir. Maybe it's my improvement at the gameplay, making us go through it faster. And then also the fact that I've recognized I don't care about all this random loot slop. I'm just gonna run past shit and try to go along the main path. So that's probably cutting down the duration a little bit. Okay. Alright. What am I doing here? Yeah, we'll buff up. I'm almost certain there's going to be a boss through this, so might as well. And then we have 4 heals. Yep, cutscene. Oh my goodness. Damn. He's so evil. Okay, he's turning him to a yokai. Looks pretty sick. But man, Kelly, it's just every single time, it's like, wow, he's so evil. He's just laughably evil. Oh my gosh, that was spooky. I'm just gonna heal. That was just like a backstab, I guess. I think I just have to hit him faster after that combo from behind. Or maybe I have to like hit him specifically on the tail, maybe. Oh, I am dead. Not sure where that power-up came from. Like, that was an incredibly fast buff that he did, I suppose. And it, like, instantly restored his ki to maximum. Like, we were really close to staggering him. Huh. Not sure how to feel about that one. But overall, like, it seems like a lot of his stuff can be dodged sideways. Doesn't seem ridiculously fast or hard to deal with. Again, I don't know if I'm just getting used to the combat, or the bosses just get easier as you go. I mean, I shouldn't be saying that. That was attempt number 1. He could still pull out some crazy bullshit. Okay. Sometimes you just get full comboed. Okay. He's active pretty quick after his slashing combo there, which is a little unfortunate. Okay. I was trying to dodge out of that combo, but it wasn't happening, so not sure if I was just mistiming or if it really was just true. Yeah, I should probably be like dodging the first slash and then trying to out sprint the rest. Because trying to dodge each one individually or just dodge the first one, like both have seemed inconsistent. So let's try this boss again. Attempt number 3. Full buff. If that freaking rock hit me, I would have been like devastated. Well, okay, that was a little unusual, but ah, dude, I swear I got the timing on that off. Okay, stupid of me. Okay, don't do that. I was saying I swore I got the timing of the first dodge off to cleanse the yokai zone there, but a little slow, a little slow. I think I just committed to an attack that was too long. Thought his stand-up animation would be a little longer. My bad, my bad. Like, I don't think I'm even making major mistakes, but with how it goes, we just die if we take one especially bad exchange, so we have to be perfect. We have to play more reactive, even slower. Clutch up. Ouch. Don't just stand there and take that. Okay, you just keep spamming the ranged thing. Okay, come with me, fine, whatever. okay. Like he got full E damage and just tanked it. I guess it's because like the attack that gets him into that range doesn't stagger him. It's only attacks afterwards. Startup on that's crazy, dude. I can't punish that one. I need to wait until after the full combos. Huh. Yeah, I'm trying to like insta punish him after everything he does, which is clearly not the right way. Bro, I'm falling off both the stairs and my gameplay. Oh no. It's fine. We'll get there. Oh, I should at least try my other weapon to... Like, our damage was kind of laughably low. So it very well could be a case of him resisting lightning damage, I believe is what I was doing. So let's take a gander. Okay, I freaking rock just feels unfair. I'm spamming dodge, but because I think it's because I got knocked out of an attack. Like the hit stun on everything after that is longer. Those are doing like 240 damage, so let's just check here and see how much this one does. So at 240. I did it again, dude. Freaking put guardrails on your damn stairs. I don't know what it is about that. I think it's just the curve. I think when you're sprinting, yeah, you have like a max turn radius. So I keep not realizing that and just running off the edge. Not my best work. Okay, so it was 230. Is what we did with the other spear, so pay attention this time. See if we do more. I'm pretty sure we will. Oh, what? Yeah, it's massively different. Okay, cool. Like it's not even in the same realm of reality. We must resist whatever the other element was. I mean, we're doing less damage now, but it's still like double what the other spear was doing. God, dude, like... I guess I just have to wait for him to do the full combo there. Just keep evading until it's over. Okay. Yeah, just play more scared. That's all I need to do. Disagree. Oh, I literally dodged back and diagonal and he still grabbed me. That's insane. That is absurd tracking, dude. Sprinting back and diagonal is not enough. You have to sprint directly to the side. What the hell? Okay. It hates me. He can do that double? I had not seen that yet. Every other time he sent out the dragon, it was a whole, like, minute until he called it back to him. That he could literally just double? Just double dipping? What the hell, dude? You know what would have been great? If I had the full weapon art gauge thing. I don't think I did. Maybe I do. Maybe I was just dumb and didn't do it. Very possible. More likely than you'd think. Oh yeah, I should look at my other weapon choices. Hello, hello, Yugi. It's not Yugi. Yugi. Hello, Yugimoto. Hope you're having a swell Monday. I'm just taking it easy. Oh god, what was that mic pop? Just taking it easy. Still trying to recover from my illness over the weekend. Fighting more difficult bosses. Okay. He really wanted to say hi. My goodness, he was just chasing me down. What is he doing? Bro is on my tail. Okay. Okay. Not a fan of that. Okay, I'm just hit stunned through that entire combo. Oh, that's rough, man. It's been an okay Monday. Installing doors is challenging. Ah. Like, you're just saying all the brackets and like lining stuff up and like getting stuff to fit flush, all the locks to latch and bolts and everything. It is a bit of a headache, assuming that's what you're talking about. Like even just adjusting a door to not have the lock stick in the winter or something can be such a headache. And good looking. Yeah, I kind of skipped over that part, but yes, that is another beast. Okay. Ridiculous that he reached me there, but whatever. It ticks me off so much. I see their bar a sliver away from red. I'm like, yeah, I can knock him out of the attack. I can stagger him. He doesn't get staggered until you attack him one past the red. Like, it has to be red before your attack. It keeps not clicking. And I go in for a hit that'll instantly get reversed on me and I die. You're new to this, so it's fine if it isn't perfect. What? Imperfection? I would never. Nah, that definitely better done, better having tried than not at all, am I right? Gotta start somewhere to get the skill set. Life is like a Nioh game. Installing some doors is bullshit, but you'll get there. Oh god. God, that was such a not joke that I chuckled and it was killing me. Like, it didn't even make sense. Wait, so that just put him into the red and it did stagger him. I clearly do not understand the rules of this game. I tried to dodge out of every single one of that, and I got 100 to 0. Come on. Like, what the hell? Can I block in the middle of that? I don't think so. So I just have to, like, never get hit by that move, I suppose. Perfect is the greatest enemy I've done? Yeah. In chasing perfection on the first try is the greatest enemy of, like, getting anywhere at all or improving as a person. I mean, hell, that's why that's why I've been streaming for 3 years, right? Like, everything was giga scuffed the first couple years, but you have to start somewhere. There we did like incredible damage, by the way. I hit the dodge button, but... Okay. I hate you. I hate you so much. Dumbass enemy. And all the walls. Okay. Okay. Bro, please stop. Please cut it out. This is fine. Okay, we're ulting. Okay, freaking rock fell on my head. Gotta love it. Okay, bro. I hate you. I hate you so much. Stop comboing with that bullshit. Stop doing that! Dude, he's just spamming it. And what can I do except just... Okay. Bro found the one move that worked and just started spamming. To be fair, I do that all the time. You find that one thing and you'll spam it. So can I really blame him? Yes, I can blame him. He's an NPC. He's not supposed to do bullshit things. Only I, the player, am allowed. Plus, this is like kind of a Souls-like. You can't have strong ranged options. That's a coward's way out. Okay, what the heck? Why did I freeze? Can I even pause the game? What's going on here? I've apparently broken. Oh, there we are. I don't know what happened. Ooh. It was the mental damage. It's fine. It's finally taking its toll. Okay, not sure why that one staggered, but we take those. Sure. I mean, I feel like I dodge sprinted back right, which should have evaded the slash, but nah, he just steps forward far enough. All good. I mean, we were incredibly close on the one attempt. I just need to find my rhythm again. Like he seems much easier if you can get those like punish windows and you stay relatively close to him throughout the duration. So let's run it back. Any other exciting things going on? Ouch. I mean, like I said, apart from being sick all weekend and going to Nando's birthday stream, like all I did was play Pokopia. I guess I watched a bit of anime too. This season, Journal with Witch has been so good, man. I love it. And then, like, Freerun. I was keeping up on Freerun, too. Okay, he just full combos me with that. Cool. Because that makes sense that I cannot interact after getting hit by a single slice there, and I just die for it. This season has been good. Freerun, yeah, it's interesting. Freerun is one that I've loved ever since the anime. Sorry, not the anime. Ever since I started reading the manga, which was like really early on, when it was like first being translated. I've been following it since then. And it's not one that I ever thought would get much attention overall. And I'm so happy that it's had such wide appreciation and such high acclaim. Because at the end of the day, it's like, it's a very slow burn type of... It's almost like slice of life-esque fantasy adventure, which is not something I would expect most people to connect with, or the average anime enjoyer to get really into. But I mean, I've always loved slow burn series and fantasy and slice of life, so and I feel this season kind of went even more in the direction of just a lot of little slow episodic adventures. Like there wasn't any huge... It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. There wasn't that much of a huge overarching plot line all the way through, like a big bad for this arc. So I'm happy that people have still been enjoying this one a ton. Because yeah, I've had a lot of fun with it. I mean, my favorite parts are often those like episodes that are just the characters getting closer and interacting in different ways. And then the other one I mentioned, Journal with Witch. That's a more... Is that one slice of life drama? Maybe I don't even know what slice of life really is anymore, man. But it follows like a lady in her 30s, I believe, that's a novelist. Very like introverted, but has learned to live different from the people around her and like become very successful. And her taking in her niece from her very different niece, like a very outgoing person, after the niece's like family died in a car accident. And it's kind of the two like very different people with very different communication methods, like coming together and learning to deal with grief and live with people that see things very differently than you. It's so good. Damn it. Yeah, it's just one bad interaction. I overextend one time and I die. But yeah, so I guess it somewhat reminds me of how into March Comes In Like a Lion I was. That's one of my other all-time favorite anime. Because it's like a real-life drama where the main characters are like working through hard real life situations, but they end up coping and working through it in somewhat realistic ways. It's really good. Back to Freerun, it's a fresh air and all the contrast with the other isekai that have been coming out. Yeah, true. I mean, I enjoy my isekai garbage too. You know, just the stupid action stuff. Head empty wish fulfillment stuff can be fun. Usually for me, if it's like not ecchi, not a fan of those, but yeah, at the end of the day, my absolute favorites are the more slow, thoughtful ones. I mean, I guess Freeman's obviously not isekai, it's just fantasy, but like, isekai is junk food fantasy, so they somewhat, they're adjacent, you know? I am looking forward to, I believe ReZero, the next season is coming out pretty soon. Dude, that's like absurd for him to do that back to back. I have to remember that he even can do that because it's crazy. Okay, he can do that at point blank back to back. That's absurd. Why are you able to attack there? Every other time, he would have charged up to recover the stagger condition, or like I would just attack him fast enough that he'd stagger. That was entirely different from the pattern I've dealt with like 20 times now. Why does the system just sometimes do something bullshit? What was I saying? ReZero. Yes, I'm excited for ReZero. Because I believe that's starting up here in the next couple weeks again. That's like my favorite isekai. At least that I'm able to think of at the moment. Yeah, every other time he does that stab into the ground to recover from the red after like 2 full attack chains. Whereas this last one, he just attacked me back and killed me. Like, it was just so different from everything this game had told me, like how combat works. Okay, I barely managed to get the ult off, thank goodness. We're fine. Okay, we're just like maintaining our meter, and he's just standing there, and he just let me murder him from like half health, and just didn't respond. What is that? I mean, yippee! Wow, we overcame it! I'm so skillful! Are you guys so impressed? Let's go! Well, he's perished. We got there. Wait, is there something hiding up here? Nope, just a little overlook. So that you can see just how cool this guy's cave was. He's a drive-by reoffender with the repeat attack. Oof. ReZero's great, but you really like that time I got reincarnated as a slime. I loved the early parts of slime reincarnation. Like before he becomes a demon god. Oh, what is it? There might... Did the anime for this come out yet? Reincarnated as a dragon egg. Dragon hatchling. Please tell me the anime was okay for this thing. Oh, it's currently airing. What the heck? No! No, the score is 60%. It was apparently bad. No. The manga for Reincarnated as a Dragon Hatchling, like, I really like the monster level up stuff. Like, it's just so satisfying seeing them evolve all these skills and you can actually follow it. Kind of like, what was it? Kumo desu ga nani ka? I'm a spider, so what? The early manga for that as well, it went really in depth with like learning all the skills and the monster evolving. At a certain point, the slimy Sakai, like, after season 1, the skills don't matter. It's all bullshit. Like, it's like, oh, we are so powerful now that it's just, I am a god. Which is fine. It's just different. It's just like a different thing entirely. The issue with this game is they teach you how to fight, but most of the bosses just say, let's do the opposite of what the game says. Yeah. A lot of the bosses, I end up feeling like there's either some gimmick I need to do or like exploit, like dodge in a very specific way to like gimmick them. I don't know. It is very unusual. But yeah, early Kumodesuga, like I loved the manga for that, for the segment where she was just the spider. It was so good. Though I heard like it diverged from the source, and definitely it got weirder in the second act, and I haven't liked it that much since, but I digress. Why is my camera it's just stopping the tracking? What is going on? Very weird. I don't think that's happened in the past at all. I'm not dubbing it today. I'm not feeling up to it. It is actually kind of cool that they keep all the characters like speaking different languages. Funny. Mateyasu. It is funny. There are several games and series that do that, I think, where the characters all speak their own language, but they understand each other. The reveal! I don't understand, but apparently it's a reveal. You think these guys would realize they're on the evil side when they've been fighting with yokai on their side?
安心殿、家康殿が大、この国が太平のため、かの者を止めてくだされ。
I don't even answer. I just continue on. Must shoulder all the burdens. God, these guys don't do nothing. How am I like single-handedly taking down every single general and demon on my own? What the heck, guys? Okay. The only reason I still live after killing my master is to help this country finally achieve peace. Sir Anjin, I beg of you, stop Kelly and put an end to this senseless war. But what else? I was talking about how some series, like, they'll have characters speak in different languages, but they automatically understand each other. If you know VTubers, HoloLive, they have these, what are they called? Is it Holo... why can't I remember? It's like all the little shorts on their YouTube channel. They'll just have like the English people speak English, the Japanese people speak Japanese, and it's like subtitled into the other languages, and they just all understand each other. It's a funny way to go with things, and I think it makes sense. Like, it lets the people be very expressive in their own languages. What was I doing? Shrine. That's what I wanted. Oh yeah, I got a new guardian spirit. Izuna. Earn Amrita on strong attacks. What is that lower one there? Close combat attack key reduction. Recovery, yada. Whatever. I'll do it. Sure. Why not? Is it actually going to be stronger? Who the heck knows? But we'll try. I should look at my equipment again. Because we're probably out leveling whatever weapons we're using at the moment. And they aren't that different, actually. Should I try the blacksmith? Didn't we want to, like, was it soul match? And then we upgrade our current spear. We really like the giant frog spear. And then I feed one of these in because it has, like, bunch of levels, and it'll be level 122. I need so much money to do that, man. It's absurd. If I sell everything I own, will it work? Wait, was that... Oh, that was everything. No, we are not even remotely close. Okay. What is the point of the blacksmith? I'm never freaking using it. Okay, whatever. On to the next level. Remnants from Ishina Mitsunari's army have holed up in the Sawayama Castle and continue to put up a fierce fight. However, they aren't the only problem Master Kobayakawa and I are dealing with. Demons have appeared underneath the castle as well. Our men are convinced Ishida's grudge is driving them, and their morale is suffering for it. Sir Anjin, can I ask you to take care of these creatures for us? What if I said no one of these times? Nah, we're good. Okay, let's go. So can I just, where am I at here? Can I remove this? There we go. Okay, so we're back to the indoor style level. Cool. By cool, I mean, okay, what a pain. Hey, but these demons are super cool looking and almost one-shot me. Okay, I love it. I love it. Ah! We're fine. William, can I just say no at some point? Red Armor Guy? No. It's a game you must do. Yeah, it is very funny how we're just kind of blindly following wherever we must go. It doesn't feel the most cohesive. It's just like, oh, just go to the next military site, crush them all for us. It's without end, man. We're making no progress. Oh gosh, dude, why is it doing this? I just have to take it slower on the demons. There we go, nice and easy. Okay, clean it all up, continue on. Grab some more items. What in the world are those noises? What is sloshing around here? Okay, I noticed it. I noticed the giant, obvious pressure plate on the floor, but I'm like, that's too blatant. Like, that platform, it has a good, like, 5 inches of height. It would be way more subtle if it was actually a trap door. No, it was indeed a trap door. Sorry, not trap door. It was indeed a pressure plate for a trap. Not my greatest work. Okay, cool. I love that. Okay. Whatever. Nice and easy. As long as we're taking that guy slow, he dies. I almost walked onto it again. Because I am a genius. Okay. I'm just gonna walk on up here. Oh, hello. Oh, and okay, not a fan of that. Whatever, take it slow, deal with this guy. Let's actually buff up here a little. What? That's not a critical hit like it's supposed to be. Okay, whatever, it's fine. We get everything nice and easy. And then there's a secret wall here. How do I... that's not how I do the thing. Is it this button? What if I bow to you, oh wall? Will you let me through? Okay, I chose the wrong ones. Cool. It must have been the red. Can I please exit this menu? My god. Okay, horrible whiff. Okay, cool. That was insane. Okay, it's been ages since I had to manually battle one of these. It was so much easier than the first one I faced all those levels ago. Okay, this is where we kept hearing the splooshin, huh? Someone chilling in a hot spring without inviting me. I don't know what that is, and I'm not sure I want to know. Okay, what the hell? Well, at least it's dead now. Not a fan of those. Just a sad and lonely gesture. Well, hey, he's the one that attacked me after I tried to greet him kindly. What he was actually looking for was like a true rival that wanted to be mean to him. So not your average gesture wall. Okay. Is this actually going forward, or am I back to the start and I just reset everything like an idiot? Because I think I just did that. Okay, I did reset those, but we have this way up now. Okay. We're fine then. Oh, except you're back. You apparently respawn. So that's cool. Okay, cool. Shoving that guy onto the trap got me hit by it. Anyway, this is the way forward. Okay. I should have known. It was so obvious. It was so incredibly obvious. Is this gonna trap me too? Something gonna fall on me and mortar me? There gonna be spider monsters down here? Nah, why would they do spider monsters? We need more skeleton and soldier NPCs. We don't need more variety in enemies. Let's see. Was there anything else I was wanting to talk about for anime? I don't think so. We kind of talked about most of the stuff I've been watching. I guess I still am now maybe a couple episodes behind on Jujutsu Kaisen, but I'm pretty sure that's not getting to the major resolution I wanted by the end of the season. Like, I hear creaking and stuff. I swear it's like spiders scuttling just outside my view. Oh, look. Spiders scuttling just outside my view. Have we been to a poison swamp yet? Like, we have the spider caves, but I don't... Oh, there were, like, poison gas rooms, so I guess that kind of counts as poison swamp. So yeah, we've definitely got the spider caves and poison swamp stuff covered. So, maybe I'm too harsh about the, map and enemy variety. Nah. I'm gonna complain. It's all I know how to do. Star Wars. When was the last time I watched a Star Wars? Oh yeah. Isn't there isn't the Mandalorian movie coming out sometime this year? I think that was the thing. But yes, Akbar is a classic. It is indeed a trap. It's a drop. Yeah, I think that watching all of the Mandalorian like this year was the last Star Wars property I watched. Oh wait, is this where I fell through? Okay, not a fan of that at all. Please explode far away from me, buddy. Oh god, you're still alive even after exploding? You are an absolute tank. I wanted to watch Andor as well at some point here, but okay, of course that's gonna try to jump me. I try to be sneaky. Okay, I don't know why I didn't expect you to just start sprinting my way. I do have my living weapon up. Like, if I get hit by this guy, I think I just living weapon. Except I'm too good for that. We don't need to use the living weapon. Why am I even trying to clear out all these side rooms? Like, I've established none of these items matter. None of these hidden things matter. I should just run past everything. And, yeah, continue whatever I believe to be the main path. Door must be opened from the other side. And I'm so lost. I think I'm going the right path, though. Oh my goodness, the flaming wheel. Cool. It'd been maybe 2 levels since we'd seen that guy, so definitely a time for him to make a comeback. I'm definitely not running through everything backwards right now, am I? This looks familiar, like I'm running backwards through everything. Oh my goodness, man, I hate it here. Hello, hello, Crawdon Toast. As you just heard, I hate it here. It's horrible. Nah, I'm definitely doing better. Yep, we accidentally went back to the start of the level. Cool. I love labyrinths. Non-distinct labyrinths. That are all shadowy. You know I love those. Is this the Infinity Castle? Perchance. We are indeed going there to fight all sorts of demons, so I am some sort of demon slayer at the end of the day, I guess. But yeah, what was it? So Friday is when I felt super sick. I stayed home from work. I ended up having a fever of course, I only know the Fahrenheit as a disgusting American. 102 degrees Fahrenheit, which is kind of bad. Not like hospital level, but just, yeah. Somewhat medium to high fever. Anyway, I just, a lot of aches, a lot of, couldn't do anything that whole day. But I worked through it, and every day since, I've been coughing a little less. And to the point where today, I stayed home one more time because I really don't want other people to get sick. I almost thought I was going to blow it open from the inside. That would have been kind of funny. Stayed home one more day because I don't want people to get sick from me, and then I'll be back to work on the morrow. Oh no, is this the... I think this is the way I went earlier. I think this is the wrong direction. I think we want to go... If there's another option, there's not. Where the hell am I supposed to be going? Let's see, 102 Fahrenheit to Celsius. It's like a 38.9 degrees Celsius fever. Is what this says, so. But yeah, I'm a little lost. Yeah. Why is that guy just chilling? Okay, yeah, let's just murder him. That's fine. Yeah, why don't we just, like, jump over the door? There's, like, a little gap there. We could, you know, stick some tool over top to unlatch the other side. I don't know. Like, there has to be another way. Anyways, like, where the hell am I going? Where are you going? I mean, I think it's because I fell down the trap on the upper floor, so there's probably just a separate pathway through. Yeah, god damn it. And because there's more cages down there that only unlock from the inside. Very weird prison design, by the way. Oh god! Because those are there. What was I saying? I don't know. I just noticed I am like out of healing. That is not great for me. Yep, sounds like a plan. Thanks so much for stopping by, Crad. Hope you have a great night's rest. And yeah, I'll keep on struggling through all these enemies. Oh. But hey, I conquered Shadow Labyrinth. I can conquer any labyrinth of monotonous enemies. We'll get there. Nothing can break me. There has to have been a side path somehow. So this is where I fell down. So we've never gone through the actual, like, middle of this. What if I, like, pull this guy over here so we fight away from whatever the hell that thing in the middle is? Hey, buddy. Stop just killing there. Okay, I almost died to that. Cool. I hate you. I hate you so much. Why do you have a, like, running downward slice like that? None of the other guys do. Okay, whatever. Dude, I have to... Everything is now not cleared. Awesome. I love it here. I love this video game. Oh, so much fun. I got... What? Okay. That's a little cruel. A little cruel. Well, goodbye, whatever money I might have had. And goodbye to the, like, almost fully cleared level that I was looking around. And goodbye to the last 20 minutes of my life. I hate it here. Well, I broke the thing. Didn't actually see a health bar on it at all, but apparently had one. Okay, it just fell over and exploded. Okay, wrong thing there. Why are you golden? I don't remember any golden guys like you. Whatever, open the door. The door must be open from the other side. Oh golly, how cool. You are not allowed to save yet. You must do more than that, you fool. Yeah, I wasn't dealing with multiple yokai at the same time. No way in hell. Might as well just destroy the central thing and then the other two with a living weapon. Oh my god. How many of these damn doors are one way? That's not how real doors work. I mean, I guess. Oftentimes there's a lock only on one side, but... like, why is every single door in this dungeon full of demons locked? I'm not going that way, right? Well, oh no, this better not be the same dungeon area we were at previously, man. I'm begging you, please don't. I don't think I remember skeletons being down this deep, so maybe a different area? Maybe somewhere we've not yet ventured into? Just ignore you. Just not really feeling like it right now. Really feeling like it ever. Okay, not a fan of that either. This ridiculous backtrack. Like, all the way back to the beginning, I think. Like, God, I'm not gonna remember that option. Oh no, am I back to somewhere we've already been? This looks too familiar, man. No, I'm running in circles. Okay, I have to switch stances to even hit these guys. They're too low to the ground. Okay. Do this, man. Now, where the hell? You can chase me down that aggressively, dude? I actually have to deal with you. Cool stuff. Like, one of these... I think one of these prison cells had the path down, but it might have been a totally different set of prison cells. I'm not seeing the hole in the wall that would have been here. That's what I was thinking of. Oh my god. This is my least favorite level thus far. Probably not. It's probably just been too long since I've played some of the other annoying levels. I had started actually praising some of the recent levels we had to deal with because I felt like they aren't giving me this bullshit runaround that I keep having to deal with on these other earlier ones. And nope, they decided to go back to their OG ways of just fucking me over. You cannot open this from this side. Oh wow, how useful. Thank you. Very useful information to have. Golly. But you move out of the heckin' way. Except there's... Oh wait, there is something back here. Certainly this will give me everything I possibly could have desired. Okay, screw you, man. I'm just gonna kill you. You're being too bothersome. I didn't keep up the assault enough, so he just exploded. Cool. There's nothing in here, and this says locked from the other side, of course. Horrific electrical noise going on. I knew it was gonna explode somehow, man. You actually, like, blow this stuff up, buddy. It is very funny how explosive barrels in a lot of these games, like, if you roll into them, they're just no longer explosive or, like, attack them. Unless it's with a fire element. Well, I guess it makes some sense, right? If they're full of, like, a liquid or, like, gaseous mixture, that'll all just escape if you simply destroy the container. Like, it still might, if it's a liquid, it still might combust on the ground, but it wouldn't explode. Explosions require, like, pretty specific, like, distributions of the explosive and air and fuel and all that jazz. I hate it here. I hate it here so much. Okay. And I still don't know how to, like, deal with those, by the way. If there's any way to even prevent a mimic from jumping you. Other than just battling it or ignoring it. Yeah, this is definitely my least favorite level in the entire game thus far. Easily. It's not even close. I should have known that was there, man. I got hit by that, like, way earlier in the run. This door? No. Like, why was I... Where the hell was the gate that led to the tunnel that goes all the way down, huh? Like, I know I opened a door in a prison that looks exactly like that area that would take me all the way down. So how the hell did I lose it? Just fumbling my way through the shadows, man. Goodbye. other side, please. The side. It's always the other side. We are never on the right side of history, are we? But perhaps someday we shall find a way through, to rise above all the struggles. And then we will ask ourselves, why the hell were we playing this game in the first place? Not even that good. He can, like, backstep through my attacks? He gets, like, iframes for that? That's kind of crazy. Please tell me this doesn't lead back up somewhere, dude. That seems to go down, but is this the wrong down? Almost one shot. Cool. Love it. Sometimes these wheels are laughable, sometimes they just wombo combo you. I guess it's like that in Dark Souls too, right? Or Dark Souls as well, right? The bone wheels, they're like one of the most unassuming, yet they'll just combo you to death in a moment if you don't deal with them perfectly. Okay, that's cool. You're trying to shoot me. Let's wait for him to stand up. I'm not dealing with a ranged attacker during this. There we go. That's what we wanted. Wait, am I out of arrows? Holy. We'll have to use our gun for anything else. Let's buff up just to make sure, okay? I do not want any accidents this far down this horrific maze. Okay, yeah, whatever. We got the jailer's keychain, huh? Yeah, we cheesed him by shooting him in his giant eye, Mr. Cyclops, but I'm perfectly happy with that. No way in hell am I dying to that guy here. New items. Jailer's keychain is what I wanted to see, but it's not under that. Why? Was it an item? Like an equipment? I don't freaking know. Whatever. I'll just continue on. Who cares? Nothing matters. Oh my goodness. Why are you all here? Sit down, demon. Give me freaking nothing here. Yep, nothing that mattered. Why did I even check out that room? This one looks more important. Oh, the jailer's keychain. So it actually was useful for that. Or totally push over items, it looks like. Cool. Please tell me this leads to the save point. Yeah, no, you know what? Because these guys are all watery, of course they're going to be annoying. No! You piece of shit game! We have to run through all that again. This is going to take me like 15 minutes to get back down there. Cool. 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 Love it. Very cool level. I love this level design. It's so neat. So fun and whimsical. And I get to fight such varied opponents on the way that it really just makes me happy that I get to respawn them all back in and fight them all again, right? It's very cool, very nice, very fun. And the level design is very intuitive, so I know exactly where I'm running to right now. Yeah, we aren't interacting with any enemies at this point. We're just done with that. Not happening again. Okay, I remember seeing you. Did I just run past? Probably. That pressure plate? That pressure plate got me? Okay, cool. Is this the... Oh god, what is it called in Dark Souls 1? The castle full of traps? Sin's Fortress? Sin's Fortress pales in comparison to this, because that has traps everywhere. And they're kind of, like, obnoxious. But at least you know you're dealing with them. This, it just makes you run for 10 minutes, and then you step on an insta-death trap, and you get warped all the way back up. Very cool. Is this level notorious and I just don't know it? Because I would not be surprised. It's been by far my least favorite level that we've done on this entire playthrough. Okay, cool. I also love how those guys can just almost... I mean, if I got grabbed, I would be insta-killed, but... Okay, there's the trap. Okay, we're good this time. Go up here. Holy. Skeleton bee hurts so much more than I thought. Okay, double check these side rooms. I'm not seeing anything. Okay, so up here, it was... There we go. We evaded it. Please, let this be a save point. Hello? Hello, random dead guy. Other side. I'm just so horrified that another one's gonna roll down if I try to check out more of that. Nope. Nothing important up here. Cool. Yeah, I won't be surprised if I do just walk into the boss without getting the shortcut. Actually, incredibly likely. Oh, like, trying to open this door, that could have been the boss door. Very easily. We're not taking risks here. We're buffing up. I do have the weapon, like, living weapon available, so be aware. Okay, can you please stop? Stupid little electro skull thing that is casted like a slowing effect on me. Tired of this dude, whatever. Just freaking steamroll the thing. Okay, we're staying here until this freaking slow effect goes away. Not fighting anything else until then. God, that scares me. Again, I'm not sure I want to even try opening that door. It could be the shortcut, or that could be the boss. And this could lead me to... Oh my god, I hate it. Whatever, we're opening this. Please be a save point. Please be the save point. Beg of you. Please have mercy. What is this level? What is it? Why is it so ass? And this has to be one of the worst statuses in the game, man. This freaking horrific slow effect. Whatever. When I heal, I dispel debuffs. So, very worthwhile to do that there. Yeah, this level was very clearly intended to just piss you off. Do I hear the save point? I feel like I hear the save point over here. Okay. This guy's still horrifying, but... Okay, we dealt with that guy just fine. God, having a ranged weapon for him is so big. Oh my goodness. Wait, what? Was it here the whole time? Did it only activate when those guys died? I am confused, but whatever. We are at a save point. Thank goodness. I can't even open that door from there. But whatever. Whatever. I just don't have to deal with that first section ever again. Holy. Oh my goodness. I was not mentally prepared for this level today. now it doesn't want to give you like a clear direction forward, so I guess you have to go back out here and then... Oh, I guess maybe that way? Okay, oh, I hate these things, dude. The fact that I have to change to the low stance just to hit them, a little obnoxious. Okay, so I think I came from that way. This is the save room, and then this is probably the way forward. I should be fighting some of these revenants. I could really use some better equipment, because I think I'm getting a bit under leveled. So I really should just farm up like a full item set from one of these guys. This time is not working out, huh? Okay, there we go. So any of these guys that have like full purple gear, you do not have full purple. Okay, nope, not a fan of you being here, buddy. Come on, Mr. Wheel. Come on. Dude, they're so obnoxious. They're so obnoxious. Okay. Can I move? No, I'm getting like chain staggered. They aren't a problem until there's 3 of them, and then like a single attack whiffs, and you get Giga combo. Like, until this level, I felt most of the struggle with this game was just, like, design choices and problems with just how it was made, being the first one in the series. They hadn't polished it out. This level? No. It's malicious. This level's just malicious. They want you to suffer. Kind of how I feel about Dark Souls 2. It's like it was made in a way to be artificially difficult and get on your nerves. Of course those guys respawn, why would they not? Greater good. Tranquil foundations. Like, I have a lot of set pieces. They're just not for the right sets. Warrior of the East? Ah, Warrior of the West is what I'm wearing. Okay. Stop being annoying, okay? Like, just let me deal with the other demons. Like, you'll get your turn. Now, totally extra to waste that on them. But it's fine. Still want people with more purple gear. It's pretty nice how I get a bunch of health back at the end of that, big bunch of health regen at the end of the living weapon. Ooh, that one seems worthwhile. All but one is purple equipment. You approaching me, buddy? I didn't even know that the NPCs could pull out a gun. Now come on, I'm not fighting you next to that demon in the corner. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. I'm not sure how all those hits dealt like the tiniest bit of key damage and staggered me, and oh my god, I have to deal with these guys again. Just battle you. Sure, I'll battle you. You seem more interesting to me. I love clanking on the environment and instantly getting like almost 100 to 0. Woo! And then getting, I don't know, interrupted out of my attack. I'm not sure what happened there. Why am I not regenning? Okay. Stop running into the demons! I hate them all. I hate them all. This entire level is driving me to madness. I would normally be way more chill against these guys, I feel, but the fact that I had to like do so much to get here, the tiniest setback now is like causing me psychic damage. Immense anguish. Okay, I was hoping to do a critical attack there, but I wasn't able to recover within that time. Okay, that guy had a crazy amount of Warrior of the West gear, which is what I was initially wearing here, so we can actually just directly upgrade most of our stuff. Holy, that doubles the defense multiplier. Dude, I was absurdly underleveled on my gear. Okay. Sure. Okay. What else can I even say? That's a crazy step up. No wonder I was getting bodied left and right. Still doubt that the spears are much of an upgrade if I got any. Yeah, it's like a side grade. However, this stuff is probably an upgrade. Why is this not ordered for the multiplier? Weird. It might just be different for that type of equipment. What just happened there? Why did I deal that much key damage to him? Why am I even paying attention to these guys? Let's just run past everything. Yoink. You're blocking the door, buddy. Out of my way. I'll pay none of you any heed. We are just running. I believe this just loops back to the beginning. So... okay. So yeah, I believe the way forward is going down here. Let's double check where we're at in relation. Okay. Like, I don't want to have to backtrack and then run through everything, so... an extra time. Oh, is this actually a boss? Please tell me we're at the boss. I want to get out of here so bad. Oh, wow! Look who it is! Do you think we actually get to fight him this time? Of course not. We get to fight this guy that he's necromancing back to life. Or sacrificing, or God knows what.
I was so close.
Why can I never just fight him? There's always someone standing in the damn way. Taking the body too. That's great. Okay, you just rushed me. Okay, that's not great. It's also not great. Interesting though that this guy's getting staggered by every hit I do. As long as I connect. Unless he's got that buff active, I guess, which then he doesn't get staggered anymore. Ouch. Okay. Dude, he is so close to getting staggered, but his like regen is nutty. Maybe I need to do the overhead attacks to have enough damage to deal with it. Anyway, I believe it was over here and then down this way. Yes. Okay. We do in fact remember. That is good. This time we can go in with a couple buffs. This is the actual door. I was just looking at a wall, apparently. That pancake jump is insane. Holy, okay. Am I missing something? Was he healing too, or no? Like, is he just regenning extra, like, key? Or is he regenning health as well? And there's some gimmick I have to, like, find in the room I wasn't paying close enough attention to see. Yep, I'll be finishing up as well for the night, Tina. Once I beat this guy. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, god damn it. He's hitting me with some really wide sweeps. That, like, I'm dodging away and still getting hit. I was hoping to just get enough fast attacks in for him to start burning. But, yeah, it seems to not be quite enough. I really would have thought that time would have done that. Like, that's why I'm being hyper aggro, is I was hoping to get the burn effect off. Yeah, this time I'll try the low stance just to see if that will. Okay. Okay, the low stance just... What? He just like fell out of it. I don't freaking know. Well, never use low stance. I mean, it's possible I don't have like... I haven't really put skill points into low stance because I didn't like it. So maybe something about me not having the points, like I'm missing an important part of that moveset, but... Oh god. I'm fine. There we go. I actually had enough. That is so good. That is not good though. Okay. I'm not a fan of that. Why was I so sure I would have time to buff there? He doesn't have the visual buff, but he has the buff. Like, he's not staggering, even if he's not glowing. I think it just bugged out and didn't give him the visual effect. Or this counts as like a different phase. He's different. Yeah, there he has the buff. So why was he not staggering when he didn't have it? Could just be a different in like phase 2, I guess. I'm so dead. I have no more healing. Oh wait. I think this will just get me through it. Oh, especially because he's staggering? Yeah, great living weapon use. Incredible living weapon use. Let's go! That only took like 4 attempts or something. Dude, these snake decorations on the wall are pretty sick. Look at that! Look at that room! I mean, I wish the entire dungeon looked like this. This is an awesome individual boss room. So, why weren't there snake head statues and red glows everywhere throughout this dungeon? Like these snake pattern like wall pieces, like those are cool. You could have had those everywhere. Yippee! Okay. Whew. Yeah, I think I did pretty well for still getting a little under the weather. But yeah, we'll definitely be continuing more presumably tomorrow. Who is this?
I dreamt of becoming a samurai so that I could fight for Lord Nobunaga. Who do you fight for? That spirit?
I have met men who have fought, struggled, and died to create a world without war.
Why do I keep breaking my tracking
Where
today?
people and spirits can coexist in harmony. I fight for them.
Lord Nobunaga told me that he would make me a true samurai someday. But he died before it could happen. It seems you have achieved it on your own. I was brought to this country in bondage. Treated like property. But then, my lord Nobunaga granted me the title of samurai.
No, did he?
But I couldn't save him. Like the Snake Man said, I believe only my lord could rule a world as crazy as this one. But does he really want to be resurrected? He was an exceptional man. None can know his true feelings.
Am I just walking away, leaving him there laying on his back? Is he alive? Is he dead? He looked pretty alive. Does he just respect me now? We're following Lord Ieyasu. I don't know if this was like new info, but it was the most blatant. It said the other side is trying to revive Nobunaga from the grave to rule, and that's why they're doing all this stuff with the demon arts. Oh, I did not read that completion thing, and I was too slow to get it over there. Oh well. Here, I'll pull it up on this other screen real quick, just so I can read it. Make sure I didn't miss any important dialogue. Can't even enlarge this. I guess whatever, you know. So yeah, they're trying to revive Lord Nobunaga. But like, come on guys. Have you seen just how comically evil this Kelly guy is? What? Except that you're the bad guys. Let me win. Okay, anything we're leveling? Oh, we just got a new Guardian Spirit, so I should check it. Atlas Bear, Spirit Protection, increased damage, low key. Life Recovery by Grapple. Interesting. And shorten recovery time out of key. Ooh. That's interesting. It depends how effective that is. But if that like drastically makes your out of key like recover way faster, that could lead to a way more block heavy playstyle. Which is kind of interesting. Not what I'm going to go for though. So okay, so I believe that is all for me today. We have this next time. The Demon King revealed. Kelly has resurrected the Lord Oda Nobunaga as the Demon King of a new world of ceaseless strife and warfare. It's time to settle things with Kelly once and for all. Oh wow, it's really gonna be the final time? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't believe that for a second. For our sake and the sake of everyone you've met since your arrival. So, cool stuff, cool stuff. But yeah, we're gonna stop here though. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I'm glad I played some more. You can definitely tell with my voice though that I'm still recovering a bit though from the illness. So hopefully tomorrow I'm even better and we'll get a bit further in this game. If I had to guess, maybe finish by the end of the week. I don't know, man. Like I have no read on the progression of this game at all. Like I thought that giant battle we had in the middle of a war with the giant skeleton that got summoned, that felt like in-game shit. But I think we still have a bunch of levels to go. So, anyway. Oh, I made it. I beat it. One last journey before the DLC. We're there. So after that, interesting. We'll see. Anyway. Yeah, we got through that. And I'll be back stronger than ever on the morrow. This has been Zerzon. Thank you so much, everyone who stopped by. Again, always appreciated, especially those of you who chat, but also those of you who don't. Thanks for keeping me company. This has been Zerzon. Hope you're having a great day or night, and I'll plan to see you all at the next stream. Goodbye, and farewell.